What's up, guys? Give this video a big thumbs up. I'm coming back with breaking news. So it looked like Breanna Stewart has reacted to the anti-gay emails her wife did receive the other day. And the WNBA viewership is currently on an up and up, guys. And for this one, I'm here to tell you, when this story first broke, I was stunned. The New York Post released this article 2 days ago stating basically Breanna Stewart wife was receiving hateful and anti-gay emails to her email account. I'm telling you, it just sent shock waves throughout the WNBA. But more importantly, this just shocks a lot of these new fans. Letting them know the severity of what these women is facing as WNBA players. Now, we know a lot of heat has been coming from Caitlin Clark fan base, and a lot of people has been pointing fingers at her fan base. And I'm here to tell you that's not the right thing to do, because everybody that is currently Caitlin Clark fans is not anti-gay, it's not homophobic or anything like that. And it's just wrong for us to be sitting up here pointing fingers at a fan base that is focused on one player, right? Now, I'm pretty sure Caitlin Clark fans is more than likely going to get the blame for all of this anti-gay, homophobic stuff that is currently going on in the WNBA. But that's for that article that was released released yesterday or so, or a day ago, just to catch you guys up, to speed it up. But it's being reported that superstar Breanna Stewart wife hit with vicious anti-gay emails, and it stated, "I hope both of you will die." Now, like I just stated, the New York Post did release this article like 2 days ago. Goes on to say, an anonymous homophobia sent the vicious anti-gay email to the wife of WNBA superstar Breanna Stewart, and it's apparently not the first time this happened. So Stewart's wife, former pro basketball player Marta Exarge, walked into the NYPD 78th precinct in Brooklyn on Thursday to report the heinous email, which said, quote unquote, "I hope someone shoots your wife." They also said, what up, family? It also said, "I hope someone shoots your wife dead. You. I hope you both die," among other things the police sources said regards to these emails. Now, that is until today. Now, we know Breanna Stewart is currently dealing with a lot of things, man. She currently got the deal with this player opting in and player opting out propaganda going on with the media rights deal. Then she got to deal with her team being in the WNBA finals, keeping up with the Minnesota Lynx. They went down 1-0 in the beginning of the season. She had to catch back up to even and tie the series up. She missed the critical damn free throw. Now, all of this stuff is going on. This could be why Breanna Stewart has definitely missed that damn free throw. It could be the reason why she missed it. Look at all the stress she got to deal with on a day-to-day basis, right? So now she sat with Malika Andrews. Malika Andrews here, as I show you guys presented on the screen. And she broke her silence, man. She broke her silence, and she's letting it be known her take on all these things. In the whole situation. So I want you guys to definitely check this out. So with no further ado, let's go.
Breanna, thank you as always so much for making the time. And when we set this interview a couple of days ago, right, the intention was to dive into the series, and we will certainly do that. But this week, it was reported that your wife, Marta, received a threatening and homophobic email. What happened there?
Yeah, it came after the game one loss. And, sometimes people are taking things a little bit too far and too out of context. And Marta had gotten um, homophobic death threats. A few other things have happened, but just making sure that we're doing as much as possible to continue to aware or make sure that our team and the league is aware of the situation and continue to keep everybody safe.
Yeah, this is in light of a very public discussion right now this season surrounding the the level of racism, of homophobia, of hate that players are receiving. What do you say to one another when this happens?
I think what we say to one another is, inside of this league, it's kind of like, why is this happening? Because we are the most inclusive league in all of professional sports, and I can say that with confidence. But there's no place for hate, homophobic racism. We want to continue to make sure that not only am I using this platform to make sure that we're keeping it consistent and really putting the pressure on, the league to keep us safe. But knowing this is happening not only in this league, but really around the world, and it's unacceptable.
It is totally unacceptable, folks. So that was Stewart breaking her silence along the matter. Just like I stated to you guys, I believe they're going to blame this on Caitlin Clark fan base. But it is what it is. But I believe these ladies has been getting attacked way before Caitlin Clark even popped up on the scene. Now they got somebody to, put the blame on, and people like to say, pass the buck, right? They're definitely going to be passing the buck to Caitlin Clark fan base, and it's just wrong. However, I want to check out some comments, and I want you guys to rock with me and check out some comments down in the comments below this video, right? Interesting commentary here. So as we scroll down, let's see what we come across. Someone said, leave us out. Leave us out it. We told y'all this was an issue all year, and folks said we were hating because Caitlyn was our favorite player. He's definitely a Caitlin Clark fan. And just like I said, I believe they're going to blame this on Caitlin Clark fans, man. We have another person that says, I'm sure this type of thing happens more often than we know. Someone says, it's important for athletes to speak out against hate. Stewart's courage is commendable. I agree. Let's see. Someone said, wait. Someone cares so much about the WNBA that they emailed a player's wife? Yes, bro, they definitely did. Type crazy, right? Mind blowing. Let's continue to scroll. That's about it. I mean, people are just saying it's ridiculous, and unacceptable, and I agree. And it's been happening way before Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? And someone said that she handles such an awful situation gracefully, shows great strength. Basketball isn't her sole talent. Look, man. With that being said, that is true. It takes a lot of courage. Vulnerability is a sign of strength. But yeah, man, that's basically what people are saying down in the comments. And it's been going on for quite some time. She has just now, reported it to the police, and that is pretty much it for her dealing with the Breanna Stewart situation. Now, something that I did want to talk about, and that was the viewership. As you guys see the article presented to you on the screen as we move on to another story. And we look at the information starting to come out about the viewership. Reported that the WNBA Finals hit 23-year high in Game 2. Finals continue to score its largest audience in more than 2 decades. Sunday Lynx and Liberty WNBA Final Game to average 0.7 ratings and 1.35 million viewers on ABC, making it the largest WNBA Finals audience since the clinching Game 2 of 2001 series on NBC's Stinging Sparks. That was 1.5 million. All right. That's what the article I'm reading right here, as you see, is highlighted. And then it goes on to say the previous high was 1.2 million for Game 2 of the Sports Shock on ABC in 2003. The 2003 game will still rank higher time, which peaked around 1.8 million viewers, delivered the 8th largest audience in finals history, man. And it goes on to say the Liberty, which on Sunday won finals game for just the 3rd time in franchise history, had played in 7 of the top 11 games. Then it goes down to say Game 2 delivered the 2nd largest WNBA audience ever on NFL Sunday, trailing only Fever Sun Game 1 in the first round of this year's playoffs and game future Caitlin Clark. So they did this against, a pretty good team, and it is the finals. But what is more shocking is that it's the closest game to reach Caitlin Clark's Game 1 in the playoffs. And it was the most watched WNBA game this season that did not feature Caitlin Clark, surpassing a previous high 1.34 million for sports game on ABC in May. All right, folks, that had been direct led and from the Fever rookie overall ranks 18th for the season behind the 15 Fever games in the WNBA. All-Shore game, and All-Star, All-Shore, All-Star, whatever. Sorry, family. I be getting all tongue twisted. All-Star game and WNBA draft, all which included Clark in some form. Right? And then we go down some more. And then it says a total of 29 WNBA telecasts this season has averaged a 7-figure audience, 28 including a draft, nearly doubling the previous record for million viewer windows in a single season. 15 in 1998. It was fourth of those games that did not feature or follow Clark and the Fever joining Game 1, and Aces Sky game on CBS in August did 1.2 million. On ABC, and in July did 1 million compared to the last year Liberty game. And then it goes on to say Liberty Aces Game 2 at Las Vegas Blowout that aired on Wednesday night, windowed on ESPN, rating increased 85%. And viewership was up 115% from a 0.40 to 626,000 from 24 to 23. And man, the most watched game was the Sky Mercury in 2021, which averaged 800,000 views. So as you guys can see here, the main viewership is up through the roof. Shout out to the WNBA. And I think they owe it all to Caitlin Clark for people just wanting to watch this league and people wanting to be entertained with this league. But definitely, family, you got to give Caitlin Clark her credit. But get down in the comments, family. Let me know you guys' perspective, insights, and thoughts. Don't forget, when you go out the door, to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the family if you're new. And if you're already part of the family, I appreciate you for rocking with me on that No Family. Peace.